Hi everyone, Gina Craft District Instructional Technology Coach. I wanted to show you Canva. Canva is like this awesome tool that we use a lot up here, and I've recently seen lots of students using it, and so I thought this might be a good tool to highlight and just kind of walk through some of those steps. So Canva is very interactive. One of my favorite things about Canva is it has really, really great templates, and they're all very easy to modify and make your own. So in order to get an account on Canva, you can go to canva.com, or if you want, you can go to canva.com/education. And that's going to take you to this screen, which you're able to sign up to be able to receive some of like the pro features for educators for free. So you get a little bit more of those different facets through the educational account that you wouldn't get with the normal account. So I'm going to go back over to Canva, and I want to look at the templates. So you can create your own design, but I always start with the templates, and I'm just going to click on that because as you can see, there are tons of different templates for what you want. So presentations, posters, flyers, infographics, like look at all of these different things that you can create. So the best way to kind of look at this is, let's say posters. I'm going to click on posters. This will break things down into different categories. You can just kind of scan and see what you like. So I am going to, let's say we're going to go with this one. And so I'm going to hit use this template. And so this is going to be the initial design, but you can edit any part of this design. Now there's this black menu on the left-hand side that has these different icons. These are the different functions that you can do. So you can upload pictures that you can drag and drop into your Canva. You can go to photos and you can just drag and drop a photo, and then you can adjust the size as needed. You also have these elements. So elements are just kind of like the basic shapes that you can use. They're a little bit more just like kind of like clip art graphical, but it's the same thing. So you can search for one, and then all of these different options will come up. Notice some of them say free when you hover over them. Some of them say EDU education. So that's why you want that education account, because you get some of those extra things. I'm just going to drag and drop. And then notice that this shows the color. If you don't like that color, then you can change that color to whatever you would like. So maybe I want it like that. You can adjust your size, and then you can drag it to where you'd like. You can also add in additional text. If you would like to add in additional text, you could do like the headings or the subheadings, or you can just drag any of that in there. You can insert audio, which has all of these things that are already preloaded into Canva you can choose. You can also insert videos, and you can do backgrounds. So when you do a background, this is going to then take up the entire background of your Canva. So notice how it just switched that background. You're just going to drag it and drop it, and it'll change your entire background for you, and it'll keep all of the formatting, which is really nice. Now on the text, you can select any of these things. Now on the text, you can select any of these things. You can delete anything that's already on here. I'm going to put that back. And then the text is already whatever was with the format of this particular Canva, but you can change anything. They have lots and lots of fonts, like tons of fonts that you can choose from. So let's just say that we're going to go with this one, and then it'll change all of your font for yourself. The other tools up here are just like basic Google Doc or Word tools. You can also animate certain things. So you can choose to make certain objects move and have different effects. So really the best way of doing this is just to kind of get in there and play around, but there are tons of different templates, and then you can also share those with other people. You can create teams. So from the student aspect, they could be collaborating on a Canva just like you do like a Google Doc or slides or different things like that, but it might be a little bit more appropriate for whatever the task is at hand. So you can have multiple students on a Canva that are all collaborating at the same time. and then you can download it into lots of different formats based on what elements you have within your Canvas. So this is a great tool, not just for teachers, but this is a really interactive tool for students too, to maybe present their thinking or as an assessment piece. So get into Canva and see what you think about it.